This yin yoga sequence is for any time you have a headache or head tension, or you have some tightness and tension in your neck and shoulders. So join me in an uprighted seated position, closing down your eyes as we settle into our breath. Deepening the inhale and extending the exhale. Continue this long, deep breathing to relax into the body, calm the mind, and to connect to the spirit. On your next deep inhale, fill your tummy, your chest, your body with that prana, the healing energy, and then hold the breath and sigh it out of the mouth. Gently flicker the eyes open. And coming into our first posture, butterfly pose. Bring the soles of the feet together. Start with an upright spine. Gentle breathing, but deep and relaxed. And when you're ready, tuck your chin into your chest, coming forward. And when you meet your point of resistance, allow the head, the neck, and the shoulders to relax. Continue the long, deep breathing, relaxing into the pose.
On the next inhale, tuck the chin into the chest, rolling up one vertebrae at a time to a straight spine. Moving mindfully and gracefully. And bring the knees together. Transition over into child's pose. Moving mindfully, and very gently and calmly and peacefully. And as you come down into your child's pose, resting the forehead on the ground, extending the arms out in front of you, noticing if you want the elbows lifted or resting on the ground, and drop into long, deep breathing, relaxing into the pose. Noticing where your mind goes. If it wanders, bring it back to this place and space. And if need be, use the mind to focus on the breath, to go deeper into the pose, so that you can release any tension and tightness. Taking a deep inhale and sigh it out of the mouth. Coming to an upright position, walking the hands back towards the knees. When you come to that upright seated position, just pause there a moment. Coming over onto the sit bones, extend your legs out in front of you. Shake out the legs or do a tap, 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 whatever resonates with you. And when you're ready with a straight spine, tuck your chin into your chest. Seated forward fold, coming forward from the hips, from the waist. And when you meet your point of resistance, allow the chin, the neck, and the shoulders to completely relax and release and let go. Relax into the breath, allowing any tightness in the shoulders, the neck, any tension in the head. Allow it just to roll off, to release it and let it go. On the next inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time to a straight spine. Pausing there a moment. And then coming onto your back. Bring the knees into the chest. Hug them in. Roll on the lower back. And when you're ready, drop your knees up and over towards the left, coming into this supine twist. Relax into the pose. Use your prana, your breath, to move out any tension, tightness, stiffness. At the same time, relax into the breath. On the next inhale, bring the knees back to center. Hug them in. Rock on the back if that feels intuitively comfortable for you. And when you're ready, drop the knees up and over towards the right, coming into your supine twist on the right-hand side. Notice where you want the gaze of the head to go. Maybe it's over towards the left. Maybe it's straight up to the ceiling. Maybe if it's even over towards the right. Listen to your body intuition and release and relax into the pose. On the next inhale, bring the knees back to center. Hug them in.
And when you're ready, come into happy baby for a moment before we finish our practice in reclined butterfly pose. And in your reclined butterfly pose, when we get there, I invite you to stay there as long as your spirit calls you to. If you're still in happy baby, join me. Bring the knees into the chest and then the soles of the feet to the ground. Bring the soles of the feet together, opening them up into reclined butterfly pose. You can have your arms out, palms facing up, or you can rest your hands on your belly, or one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Listen to your intuition. Once you find that delicious spot where you feel a slight stretch, but yet at the same time, that relaxation sensation, take a deep inhale with me and exhale out of the mouth. Completely relax into the pose. And if reclined butterfly pose is just for a moment for you and you wish and desire to extend out into Shavasana, listen to your body intuition. I do invite you to stay in this restful place for as long as your spirit calls. I'm going to release you into stillness. And I invite you, when you're ready, to finish your relaxation pose. So this is where I will leave you. Stay as long as your spirit calls you to. Gently release, relax, and let go.